Hi everybody, my name is Erin, and today I am very excited about bringing you another foundational breath technique called Breath of Fire. Okay, so this breath is totally primo. Okay, I highly recommend sitting down and taking some time to master this breath, and you can do it. You may feel a little bit of awkwardness initially, but know that that is the case when we usually try something new. And this is a golden opportunity to let yourself be new at something, let there be some awkwardness, and see what you are capable of, because I know that you can get this breath. Okay. As we do this breath, we are oxygenating the blood, we are increasing our overall blood circulation, we are giving a little massage to our inner organs, we are uplifting the vitality of our lungs, we are increasing our lung capacity, we are improving the lung elasticity, we are releasing any debris in the lungs, like pollen or pollution, mucus that might build up, and just stale air that comes from shallow breathing, which most of us do. So with that overall lung health, which is what we want in these times that we are facing, with that we are also going to be oxygenating the blood that is going to the brain. Okay, a fully oxygenated brain is a happy brain. It clears away brain fog. It uplifts heavy emotions. So this is a great breath to come to if you are feeling any kind of anxiety or worry or stress, overwhelmed, or if you just want to come back to center. I have a very dear friend of mine who shared with me that she was at a party. This was during the holidays, and she suffers from social anxiety and was really starting to feel a panic come on. But she didn't want to leave. She was determined to stay, but she knew she couldn't do it if she stayed in this mind frame, which was just starting to build and build and build. And so she went to the bathroom and did Breath of Fire for a minute or 2 minutes. And she said that she just started to feel so calm and grounded and coming into center. And so she went back out, and in that 2 minutes, you know, a busload of people who she knew did not show up, right? So it's not like all of a sudden there was a new comfort zone that she was stepping into. What she's doing is she's creating her own comfort zone within, and she's carrying that with her into the party. And she said that she had an amazing time, that it was really a wonderful experience, and she met many lovely new people. And she wouldn't have been able to do that had she not used this as a tool for self-care. But there are many different ways that you can tap into the power that these breath practices offer, that you're giving to yourself when you do them. So try it with your yoga practice, try it with your meditation practice. You know, do a couple of minutes and then go into your seated meditation. You'll find it quite beneficial. And, you know, enjoy it as a part of the practice of life, because that's what we're doing every day. We wake up and we're stepping into the unknown, and it's a beautiful process. So enjoy it and practice this breath, and you will be a-okay. Okay, so a couple of caveats that I need to share with you. If you are pregnant, please do not do this breath. Baby needs all the room that baby can have. It's already tight quarters in there, and so we don't need to make that worse. And also, if you are within the first 2 days of your moon cycle, put this breath on pause and come back to it in a couple of days. Okay. Now, some of the key points of this breath are that we want to match the inhale with the length of the exhale. and more to come on that. And then we also are going to be moving into the belly or the lower lungs to do this breath. We really want to minimize the movement of the upper lungs. So, because we're going to move from, it's like the low lungs are getting their chance to shine. So we are going to be expanding the belly. When we expand the belly, we're giving those low lungs an opportunity to inflate. When we walk around with our stomachs drawn in so much of the time, we're really having much shallower breath capacity. So giving yourself permission to relax the belly. Now, I understand this might be a little self-conscious feeling for some folks. We are not really taught that it's okay to have a belly. Whether you're a man or a woman in our society, having a belly is seen as some kind of, I don't know, mutation or something. So give yourself an opportunity to be a natural, real live human being that has a belly that inflates and contracts, helping you breathe, helping you be a happy person. Okay, imagine your Buddha belly, allowing your belly to just fall forward, giving it permission to relax those muscles. Okay, if you're familiar with Ganesha, visualize Ganesha's big, beautiful belly, right? He has this big, beautiful belly because the entire cosmos is said to reside in the belly of Ganesha. So if you're feeling self-conscious, just know that when you expand your belly, you're expanding your horizons, you are expanding your universe and getting to experience more of what you are capable of. Okay, so we're expanding as we inhale and contracting the belly as we exhale. So we're actually mimicking the shape of the lungs with our belly. So we're inhaling and exhaling, drawing that navel back, allowing it to glide back towards the spine. Now, this is an exaggerated way to explain how it would eventually be used in Breath of Fire, but I want to give you guys an opportunity to get comfortable with relaxing the belly and drawing it back. So inhale, relax, exhale, contract. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, relax that belly, full universe. And exhale, drawing in. Okay. So we're going to combine that with a faster pace. Many instructors use the image of a dog panting. So I would like you to envision Fido on a hot summer's day. He's been out running around. He is stoked to be your pet. And now he is cooling himself off by panting. Right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a similar movement, but we're going to do it with the mouth closed so that all the air goes in the nose and out of the nose. And then we're going to combine that with the expanded belly and the contracted belly. And so when we expand the belly on the inhale, we're going to give a little tug with the low belly to help force the air out. So we're inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale. All right, so there's a little contraction right there. And to inhale, you just release the belly. The body wants to be alive, right? It wants to breathe, so it's going to naturally inhale. And so we just want to give it a little bit of an intentional pull as we pull out. And that way we can make sure that the inhale is the same as the exhale. So we want that space to be the same on the inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So the last little caveat that I have for you before we get started is if you feel lightheaded at all during this breath, know that you're okay and that it is just a huge surge of oxygen going up to the brain, and your brain has not acclimatized quite yet to receiving that much prana, to receiving that much energy. And know that it just needs a little bit of time to catch up. So slow down and return to your natural rhythm and then begin again. And you can take it real slow at first, just getting used to that belly breath with that little gentle tug in and out. And then, yeah, just sit with this for a little while, and that lightheadedness will dissipate. And eventually you can do this breath for several minutes. You can, do a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, all the way up to 15 minutes. But I recommend, maybe your first goal after feeling comfortable with this breath is around 5 or 6 minutes if you wanted to just practice breath of fire. And really, you can experience all the benefits you need within that time, but expanding it is also okay as well. And I think that's it. One more thing. We're going to inhale when we're done doing however long you're going to be doing the breath. You're going to inhale fully, as full as you can, really expanding those lungs out to their fullest capacity. And we're going to hold the breath. So we're going to suspend the breath at the top of the inhale. And here again, you might feel a little bit of lightheadedness. If that's the case, you can put your hands on the ground or really anchor into your thighs or whatever you're sitting on. And then just slowly exhale. All right, you might feel a rush of heat. This is an amazing breath for building heat. If you're ever cold, do this breath. This is an amazing breath for tapping into your inner will, to self-regulating, self-empowerment. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. So nice tall spine, hands on the thighs. When you get comfortable, you can roll your eyes up, gazing at the third eye, which is about here in the middle of the forehead between the two eyebrows. This is the Agya chakra. This is the seat of wisdom, okay? The third eye. All right, here we go. I'm going to start slow, and then I'm going to move faster. I'm going to do this for about a minute. And I'm going to start slow, and I want you to just move at your own rhythm and see if you can keep up. And if you can't, just stay where you are, honor where you are. Okay, so here we go. Inhaling, belly expands. Exhale, belly contracts. Like that slight little tug. And inhale, filling the lungs full all the way top of the lungs, suspending the breath. If you need to, sip in a little bit more air. Feel that full capacity, holding the breath, eyes rolled up, spine strong and tall, heart radiating. And slowly exhale through the nose. Anchoring in and returning to your natural rhythm, your natural breath. If it's available, I invite you to smile and observe. Observe the energy moving through the body. Okay, well, that's it. That is Breath of Fire. Again, spend some time mastering this breath. You can do it. If that was a little bit awkward, just keep trying and you will get it, and you will feel the amazing benefits that this breath has to offer. So, happy breathing. Thank you. Until we meet again.